Raving Mad Games here. Gonna play a bit of a Gunsmith Simulator today. There was a new DLC about roughly a month ago or thereabouts. That's what it's called. Um, when it decided to kick in, because I can't pronounce it. I'll show you in a bit. Bum bum bum. Come on, stupid bloody game. This is always a delay. I don't know why. Aha! Yeah, as I was saying, there was a new DLC out about roughly a month ago or under a month. That's the new DLC which I got. I can't pronounce the name of the gun, so but I have left the link to the main game. It's on there, so I'm going to continue from where I left off. I can't remember what I was doing because I haven't done this for a while. So I'm going to see what the new DLC, if I get any guns from there, because I can't pronounce the names of the guns. I might have to turn my sound effects. What? Did I do that one? Disassemble. Oh, probably didn't do this one then. Left cock and lever, right cock and lever, left cock and rod, hammer and right hammer. Do you need to assemble? Blah blah. Or did I do that one or not? Can't remember. No, I haven't done that one yet. Yes, I have done it. Try and get the camera. Do I? I can zoom it. That's to zoom in and zoom out. Manual horizontal. That's up and down. I don't go left. So I can't remember how to play it. Looking at the controls. Anyway, let's take that off. I can't remember if I'd done that or not. It was good, so I must have done it. Strike apart. Trigger plate. Trigger right. Unknown. Or dismantle it anyway. Yeah, I'm trying to get the camera angles properly, but I can't remember how to do it. So I do apologise. There's a way you can turn the camera, but I can't remember how to do it. Ah, that's better. I just got to remember how to do it, that's all. So you hold right out, mate. You hold left down mouse button and middle button down together. Okay. Take off the next part. trying to get a good view of the screws that you got to take out. I know they're highlighting green. I can't remember if I'd done this gun or not. But we'll take it apart and have a look. We don't need to, and I'll just put it back together. Because I can't remember if I could have looked on the computer. Hey ho. No, you got that red piece there, so it hasn't been done. Yeah, the red pieces come up, and some pieces come up in red, like that piece there. That says good. So that says good. That says good. Left control. It just highlights the pieces that you can take off. There's 2 plates there. Should be another one. Right, that's not done. There should be another piece somewhere. Take that out, the pin. Any more? Yeah, that one there. Right, then that piece. No me, I've already done this one. Well, let's go back up. Then again. Yeah, I might have to turn the sound effects up a little bit. I've got 2 seconds. Settings. Audio. Turn it up a little bit. That's better. Well, I think it's better. There's 2 parts there. Yeah, 2 parts there. Should be another one. Yeah, you got to hold the left down mouse button so you can rotate, which is not very easy to do. But once you get used to the controls, it's quite alright. I haven't played this for a while, so a bit rusty, as they say. There's a piece there. Just in that piece. Is there any more? Yeah, 3 pieces. piece on that. Oh, two more. Don't think there's anything else on that barrel. No, there might be one piece, maybe. No. Got two, 1, 2, 3 there. One on that part. So I don't know what the pieces are called, so some of them I do, some of them I don't. Why can't I go right? Oh, table's in the way. Duh. Marked, but I probably haven't finished that yet. And there's two pieces on that piece over there. Can we move to that piece? Like so. Should be two pieces, or maybe three on that one. That's three. Ooh, excuse me. Any more? Yep, plenty more. Plenty more. So I outstreamed this one for a while, so you have to bear with me while I get used to the keys. So there is a workshop on this Steam. You can add your own like templates and pictures and all that. I haven't. Some of it people have, but I haven't. Some are quite good, like the decals and all that for certain guns and the painting. Well, I haven't subscribed to any. One pin. Is there any more? Zoom out. Oh yeah, on that part there. Right. Take that pin out. Excuse me a sec. Take the trigger parts off. Don't think there's anything else. Oh, there is one piece on the barrel, that part there. The forearm. I knew that because it does, when you highlight it, it comes up on the top right hand corner. I go to the firing range and have a look. There's a firing range and a I can't remember what it's called. Yay! So damaged. Got two parts. Oh, I probably didn't do it then. Got two parts that's damaged. So I've got to replace them. Winchester 21. Some parts needs removing to be removed. Some parts needs to be removed. Right, okay. So that new table. Some parts needs to remove old finish. I've added a few things that wasn't there before. Yeah, So there might be some new things that's been added. That little case wasn't there. So we got to take that part there and that wooden part there all the way over here. So grab one. Yeah, if you click on highlight it, don't select them. So make sure the white little boxes around them. Just press confirm. Pick up on it. And the rag. Right. Do a bit of polishing. All turns yellow. Don't know if you could change the colours of the look at every nook and cranny. Next part. That's why it automatically comes up with the next part. It might be at different angles, so you might have to turn it with the WSAD keys, so you can rotate it as you put the wood finish on. Apply paint. Pick up a scraper. And this is new, I haven't been on this part before, so let's turn that there. Take it off now. Just have to rotate it until all the yellow's gone. Wrong way. And it automatically should come to the next part. If you didn't have it highlighted, like if you've got two parts, and one part you didn't have highlighted, it won't go to the next part. So it's best to have both parts highlighted. And you put the white square. What's next? Pick up finish. Oh, that. Wood oil. So we've got to polish them now. So you just need to rotate it a couple of times. So that's that. So I haven't been on this playbook before. So that's only for wooden parts. And we got to put it all back together. Lovely. Needs to be treated. Oh, the oil parts. So just click on the table. You can zoom in, or the light brown sort of parts there, it needs oiling, so you just grab the rag and it picks that automatically. You just if you can get the angles right, do the yellow parts until it disappears. Use the keys to rotate it, like so. It's best to use the keys, because if you do it with the mouse, sometimes you go too far, so that's why you use the keys. Sometimes it needs a couple of clicks, sometimes it don't. Yeah, sometimes it highlights the whole thing and you have to turn it to get to the right part as well. See, some parts are quick, some parts are not quick. So if you highlight it that way, So sometimes it doesn't matter which way you highlight it, sometimes it does. We need to zoom in. Do that middle paint. Do those back, and that little bit there. Is there one more? No, there's two more. Rotate it with keys or the mouse, doesn't matter which. I find it easier with the keys. You might have to zoom in. There's two screws there. Do them first. See, they're so, some parts are so small. We might have to zoom in and out on the table to see what you've done and what you haven't done. Well, I don't mind that. I think that's the last piece, I think. That piece there. Just might have to rotate it a little bit. Yay, then we can put it all back together. So we just click on the parts so we can get a good angle. Might not be able to because of the table. It shows you in the next part that can go in. So you press the CTRL button. That's what parts where you can move the green highlighted area ones. So we just click on one piece. So might have to move over that way a bit. Put the pin back in. Couldn't remember if I'd done this one or not. So do that piece there right away. And that piece. That's probably the same piece. I meant to rotate the camera, but sometimes I forget. Right. That one. And one underneath. Sometimes it zooms in on the piece, sometimes it don't. So you have to zoom in yourself. Right. Let's go round this side. I know there's a piece round here somewhere. That one there. Put the pins in. Excuse me. Excuse me while I have my cup of tea. So if you click on that, it highlights as well what the next piece is, like that little pin there. So you just click on it and it go into the slot. Two springs on that part. Do them too. Big massive boat. Right, so what's next? That piece there. So if I zoom in on that piece, that goes in there. Of course, all this is done by experts. Whoever dismantles and assembles the guns. If you know how, you know how. If you don't, I wouldn't bother touching it if I was you. I don't know how to, so I wouldn't touch it. So be very cautious if you've got an old gun. either take it to an expert or whatever. That's my advice. I know it'll probably cost you a bit, but it's best to be safe than sorry. But if you know how to do it, fair enough. I knew it'd be the other way round. Stick that piece in. Bolt it all up. Right, I can't move that piece, so I need to zoom out. See two pieces on here that I highlighted. And that one there. So it must have took ages to design all these pieces. Toy guns, yeah. Took a toy gun apart once. That's not the same thing. Well, that's when I was younger. Just to see how it works. But it's not the same thing as real guns. I think it's like a cap gun or something. I can't remember. That's going to fly over there then. Meow. Big massive pin. Right. Can't do that at the moment. So is that part, these parts here. So click on that. It would have to be the other way round. Always the same. Not mounting. Piece there. So if you do highlight some parts, when you highlight them, it comes up with the part it is like receiver up the top left. Yeah, left. So I had to think of it then. Need to go down a little bit. Screwing. Screwing. Got another one there. Screw that in. So I played this for a while. I was waiting for I knew the DLC was going to come out, so I just waited. That's why I done streaming on it. But okay, I was doing I got stuck on a game. I had to backtrack from my old saves. Hey ho. Because I went wrong, as usual. That part. And bolt it up. There's 2 pieces left. Maybe. Yeah, 2 pieces. 2 border. Yay! Finish work and take your gun. No, don't want to take. You can send it back to client or go to the shooting range. Okay. Got a level star. I got a star. Ooh, must be a different new gun. That's why. So we can send that back to the client, or we can go shooting. I can't remember how to get back to the. You need the gun on doctor. That's the gun there. Only got 1 gun now. Got 1 in me safe as well. A coat, peacemaker. me stash. That's all the certificates I got so far. Right, let's send it back. Right, let's go to mail, gun services, and I didn't earn any cash from that. Oh well. Mail. That's alright, don't worry about that. Mac 10, could do that one. Restoring the piece history, 190. Wonder if there's actually a time limit on repairing them. Might do that one. No, don't think I've done one though. Non-distance attachment. Oh, it needs attachment on that one. M4 rusty trigger mechanism, 225. You get that. So you only get 190 for that one. AKM. Oh, excuse me. Oh, yeah, that's an upgrade. So I could get that one. Go back to Gunsmith. Wonder how many I can accept. And that one, yeah. Can get free, I can't remember. Oh no, get 4. Oh, sorry, it's only achievement. Right, let's get out of that. Let's go and repair these guns. Yeah, oh, could add that one more, but anyhow. So, start from the bottom to the top, or from the top to the bottom. Do top from bottom. Oh, Flint, not one. Start work. So you got to take this apart now. Like it where they put the outline on the mat down below, so you know where the pieces go. So we gotta repair it. So we can get a good angle on that. This must be from the Flint lock part, DLC. So I can't remember if I've done one or not. Undo my screw. Well, I'll throw to the screw. There's one piece there. Zoom out a little bit. I'll take that off. Need to go back around the other side. Take that piece off there. Right, I zoom out. There's that. So we do get stuck. Just press the hint button, which is the left control. Which I just did. It tells you what piece you can take off. Should have been underneath that one, but hey. Zoom in out a little bit because I can't see what piece is next. Oh, there. Even I do it There's that piece there, I think. No? Oh, I see it. I went a bit too far. There you go. So all those parts are rusty, all those parts are dirty. So we got to replace them or clean it. Okay. Need that. Do the I should do the other ones first. You could go all the way in here. I don't have the sandblaster. Okay, have to do that way in. Oh, make sure they're all highlighted. Turn them on. See that little sort of icon in the when you move the mouse up and down. It just sort of complete the orange. And the piece is done. When you get the sandblaster, it'll be better. Well, I haven't got the sandblaster. Put them in there, switch it on. Sandblaster. I think I've bought it. So I mean when it's done, so it's all orangey colour. That done. That's the easy part done, as they say. So you got sandblasting, but I haven't got that. Right now you don't have enough sandblast. Oh, I have got it. Okay. Don't know. Right, let's clean the other parts. Make sure they're all highlighted. If you take one off, it won't. You won't be able to clean it. You have to go back onto the table, sort of thing. Pick up my dirty rag. Might have to rotate them to clean certain parts. Hi lads, I can't. Sorry, I was miles away then. I just happened to look over on my chat. Yeah, don't ping no more, so because I had a bit of a problem with the thing, so I don't know if anybody was in chat or not, because if they chatted it'd ping, but I had to take it off because I had a problem with it. It's quite a good game. Oil dirty parts, so we just go here, oil these parts, so sort of a browny rusty colour. Just grab all your rag at the top. Just click on a piece. You might have to zoom in and you might have to rotate it like so. Just have to get the right angle to get the right where you got to put the oil. Should be in it. You can zoom in and zoom out or go left and right with A and D. Yeah, A and D. So make sure you set the right buttons. Just have to turn it sometimes to put the oil on. Right, I've played this for a while, so just trying to get used to the keys again. I'll play it till my partner finishes work. She should bring me before she gets on the bus, so it may be a short stream, maybe a long one, or longish. I'll just keep going until then we got to put it all back together. Zoom in, just put that piece out. Oh, you can't. So we just put the What do you want, pussycat? It's alright. You got meat, so bloody cat. The bloody magpies getting in our garden. Sometimes attack the cat. I think it's funny. Well, not it's not funny, but that's their nature. Need to rotate like so. Just go. I didn't mean to click on that piece, but I was trying to rotate it so you get a better view. It's hard to get the views on there. What part's next? Oh, that part. Then that one. Screw that up. Wonder what it's like for. Might have a look on my firing range for that. Might have a look. Are those sort of make believe? Sort well, you know what I mean. I wouldn't mind seeing one, shooting one, as in the game, not real life, because they can blow up in your face. It's, what was it I'm watching? One of the storage hunter. I can't remember. It's not actually called Storage Hunter, but and he had a little gun smaller than this, and it blew up in his hand. All he had is minor burns, but they can blow up. But right, stick that there. One down. One. Let's get the next one. It looks like you can have 5 guns at a time. Oh, you can see that's rusty there. Repair and test operate. Oh, you can have me, so I have to go to the firing range then. Okay. So I've been there before, so not very good at it, but hey ho. But it's only a game. It's only a game. I need to rotate. Oh, it would have to be the coming out the opposite way, wouldn't it? There's me rotating. But that's the way it is designed. Let's take that out. Try to rotate it as much as possible so you can see the screws I'm taking out, if you know what I mean. But sometimes it's hard to rotate. Well, not hard to rotate, but hard to get the angle. What's next? So I can try and get the best angle I can, that way. So there's one part there, so just drop down a little bit. Oops. And take the spring out. That's definitely rusty. You can tell that from. So that part needs cleaning or oiling, maybe, or replacing. Rotate. I clicked on the screw. 2 pieces off there. Take those out. Should be another one on there somewhere. That. There's a piece inside. Spring go. There's a spring must have disappeared somehow. I have to zoom out. Oh, it's over there. So let's take that. This piece on there. It's probably the wrong side. Wrong side. Oh, it's a case. Take that piece out. Zoom in on that piece a little bit. Whoops, went a bit too far. I lost it now. I was looking at the wrong piece. Oh well. Maybe that piece has got to be cleaned or repaired, maybe. You can tell when you take it apart which parts you need doing. Let's go and rotate over here this side. Working today then, lads? Or are you just chilling today? He might have just popped on. I know he does a lot of work. Probably it's night time. Better sleep. Don't blame him. Next parts. Aha. So in there somehow. Oh, it'll actually come out the right way. This is some parts I got to still take off. It might be behind the other side. There's a part in there got to take off. There. And that part. Should have zoomed out before I went, but don't matter. Just once it's finished, it drops down to the workbench. Oh, one more piece. Oh, two pieces. That you can see. Well, highlighted pieces. So that piece there. And there's a piece down here somewhere. Yeah, little piece there. Yay! Unwanted. That was it. I have to rebuy them. A broken piece. I have to rebuy that. Beyond repair has to be scrapped. Yeah, okay. Missing a AKM. So I gotta get that part there. And unwanted. That means, does he want them changed? It's beyond repair, has to be scrapped. Buy or make a new. Oh, I can't make a new one yet. I don't think. So we got to buy that and that. And back sight leaf. And might have to buy these as well, unless it's unwanted. Replace. Oh, we got to replace that. That's alright. Got to clean them. And them as well. All the rest is okay. Right. To the computer. Buy these two pieces. What machine am I doing? AKM. So we go to stock and barrel. Just scroll down. Rifles. Is that a rifle? I think so. Or AKM. I need that, so we add that to our shopping bag. What else was it? Can't remember what else was it. I got one piece. Can't remember what else was it. thought it would tell me which. I know it's MPs to dump. Right, let's get rid of that. And that's why I'm here. Leave. There is a way you can tell. I can send that back, but I don't want to yet. Can't remember how. Oh, it's me looking for it. Fire selector inner part. So just type fire. F-I. That's the part I want. I just couldn't remember which part I wanted. It tells you on the right hand side down the bottom. So we got the two parts what we want. Buy them. Okay. Just go back to the shop. Close that. Let's go to Sandblaster. Let's do that first, it's easier. So we confirm. Power. Dust collector. Save using that machine next door. We can use this. You can zoom in using your mouse, middle mouse button, and it auto goes to the next part when it finishes. So you don't have to clean spring cleaning here. Sorry, just thought of the joke. Might need that done. Or you could use this. So you can either use either or. So I went in the sandblasters bit. So we go here. So we got crate parts. Okay. I've never done this one. What shall we have? Match original, factory, walnuts. Match original, required. Oh, tells you what. Right. I've never done this before, so. This is all new to me. I've never made a part. Not in the game anyway. So it looks like we just mark the outline of the pieces. Like so. With the marker. I don't know what type of marker that is. Take those parts out. Turn on sawer. Alright, so it does automatically. Okay, that's something different. Pick up what? Oh, that. I suppose it's a take on a bar to do if you do it in real life. Can we rotate it? Yeah. So I just wonder if we can rotate it. So when it's finished, go to the next part. Yep. The little piece. So that's the parts I took off. Sandpaper, smooth it all off. suppose we got oil, varnish it and all that after. Make it look nice, as they say. Pick them up. And leave that one, done that. So I would do it that way. Turn that on. Put on glove. Forgot about them. Then we can do that. Right, just put confirm. So they all go in a little tray here. Just click on the top one and work yourself down. Just get all the bits and pieces like debris off. Can't remember how to use it. Oh, why did it go back to this one? Want it down this one. Done. That automatically turns off, so and you automatically puts the coat, apron and mask back, so you have to reset it every time, which is quite good because you don't want to leave it on, I suppose. Right, let's go back. Forgot where the steps are. Here next. Press confirm. So we'll get take sand numbers. And paint the wood parts. Can't think of the word. Might have to rotate certain parts. Pick up finish wood oil. Oh, you got iron orange indicator telling you it's been done or not. I want to do a different colour. Looks like you ain't doing it, but you are. Yeah, I can tell just about. Only just. So it goes a bit darker. You might want to sort of wood oil. Right, is that new table? Okay, we'll need the table then. So that's part. Unpack it. Oh yeah. Where's them parts? Out there. That's the parts you need. So make sure you pick them up when it gets delivered. It'll be on the down the bottom there. On the pallet. I've got a brain like a sieve today. Right, let's clean these. Pick up me rag, me dirty rag. Just rotate it. Next. There's only two parts, so some of it might be quicker. Yay! Need that. I think that's done all the parts. Nothing else highlighting. No. Put it all back together. So click on the green. you see a little replace icon, so click on that, but okay. Bit hard to do, but it is doable. And that part there, recycle to the good part, and add that, part. Just have to click on it until you see the little arrows going round and round. Not like the recycle arrow sort of thing. Arrow going up and arrow going down like in a circle. You just click on it and sort of drag it, so replace sort of thing. But hard to, it is a little bit hard to do, but it can be done. Pick up oily rags, so we got oiled parts now. Nice. Just have to turn it and apply the oil. Sometimes it's easier to use the keys. Whoops. Just that little piece down there. Then we got to put it all back together. Lovely. Let's start at the back, work to the front sort of thing. Right, let's click on that. Yeah. The spring appeared back. Screw that back in. That's one part done. And he wants us to test it as well, don't he? Stick that on. I keep forgetting the camera angles. Why? It looks like a rusty that part. Oh, it's good though. It might be different colour. Right, let's click on that part there. Boat it up. Right, so we can zoom in on this. Stick that in. Stick that on the end there. Stick that in the bottom. Animation is not too bad on it. Just getting the right angle so you can see where it's going, sort of thing. I think the prologue's still available to play. They might take it off soon though. So if you want to go, have a go yourself at this game. I think the prologue's still available. But don't quote me on that. So you can have a look at yourself. There's the first couple of missions. And I can't remember if you can go on the farm range or not. I can't remember. I know I did play it a while back. Well, I think it's quite a decent game because of all the parts you got to mend. I quite like it anyway. Of course, we got the sale coming up soon, so you can either wait for that, and they might go on sale. You never know. Well, probably apart from the new DLC, it might go on sale. So I did pick up when it first did DLC come out. It was on promotion sort of thing, so that's when I got it. And it keeps forgetting to stream it, but I've been busy doing other things as they do. We try to work out something on the game because I cocked up, so I had to go back. What's tomorrow? Thursday. Might stream it tomorrow, don't know yet. But I want to get to a certain point of the game, so Come on. Just getting right angles so you can see where the part's going. Let's zoom out and see what's next. Aha, a rod. And screw them in. We've got to take this one to the firing range. I might do that because I've got 2 to go anyway, so finish work. So we can stick that there. Test it. I never can do this part. What's that? Trying to get right angles as well. Not charged. So you can put it on safety and take it off safety to make sure all the parts work. I just do it until it says finish. So that is a little, it's not hard to do, but it's just doing it in the right order. Send it back to client using P. No, I don't want to send it back. I want to go in here. That's what they meant by points available. Oh, so look. Gunsmith. Get 275 for that. And I want to take that to the firing range, but it won't let me. Send that back. Mail. So you got a Coke 45. Is it Coke 45? Well, Coke. Don't know which one it is. Different slide. Right, accept that. See why he's got no, unless attachment. Rusty trigger mechanism. But why don't you get? Unless you get paid after, don't know. So I haven't played this game for a while, so right. That's got a coat now to do. Right, let's have a look on skills. Let's have a look. That's the achievements. Collector, yeah, okay. See what we can upgrade. Could go do that one. So do 20% more on that. Screwmaster, go faster on that. Discount. Got one more to do. 150, I got that too, wow. Do that new one on there. That do. Mastery. I've got 1.5 on the Flint locks. On the coat got 1 star. The Glock 17. AKM 1.5 because I've probably done 2 or 3. Maybe. Depends how many guns. Winchester. Self-repeating rifle. Brown Bessie. And a Carl 98. That's all the guns I've done so far. Derringer. I think that was the first Flint one I done. Can't pronounce that one. Okay. What's the achievements then? Alright, okay. Collector 10 different guns. Alright, that's the Steam achievements, I think. 1 mag champion. That's for the firing range. I ain't worried about that. Right, that's that done. Got 3 guns to do. What's this then? Click to pick up. Alright, okay. CNC milling machine. Right. I think that's that gun I just got. It's a coat 40. The coat. Yeah, that one. Make sure I picked up the right one. So it looks like we gotta make a part for that. Start work. Let's stick that on there. Client wants green, all the green parts. Ported side. So he wants that mounted. That there, that there. That is right one, yeah, that. So if you click on the one that says client wants, just press mount. Oh, press the wrong one. So we got to take it apart now. Nice. Let's get round the other side. Missed my screw. Unscrew it. I'll have to go back round the other side to do the other part. Yeah, we've got to dismantle it to put the other parts on, then reassemble it, sort of way. Take that out. Take that off. The barrel bushing. The sight, is that a sight? Yeah. I know some parts, not all. Right, so there's 2 parts up there. I'm going to take that off first. There's another part somewhere. Another 2 parts. There's one at the back. And another part. Yeah. Well, that's quick. Unnecessary parts. Needs modification. That means I have to take that to the CNC machine. Okay. Right, unwanted parts. No, not them. Lead table. So we go to the CNC machine. That's what that part was. stick in here and modify. I haven't used it before, so click to open doors. Undo that. Stick that inside. Click on the handle to do it back up. Close the doors. Click on that. So it does it automatically, so you don't have to really. But you can't click on the glass and do it like a zoom in so you can see it. I know that's for safety purposes, yeah. But so you can see the actual machine actually do it. Don't know if that's possible or not. I know you can see what you it's doing in it on the outside, but wouldn't mind like going inside to see the machine actually do its job. I noticed that it's supposed to be like that, but it would be nice. Or that must be what's that? Yeah, okay. Right, to put it all back together now. I wouldn't mind seeing the actual do the parts, if you know what I mean. No need for that, it's just to reassemble. So put that piece there. And do some oily, get me oily rag. Might have to zoom in a little bit. A coat M1911. Oh, well, that's quick. Yeah, some parts are quick, some parts aren't. There's one more to do, we think. There we go, put it all back together. Lovely. Stick that in his hole, as they say. Oh. And that piece. Let's go around this side. Sorry, clicked on the wrong piece. Right, what's next then? So you got that piece and that piece, right. Do that piece first. We got a piece down here, like so. And stick that on there. That piece there then. I don't need any new guns yet. I can't remember what it was called. Come on, zoom out. Yay! Take my gun. Okay. Send it back. Or test it. Oh, we can test. Ah, I get it now. So we get and we can go to the shooting range. I get it now. What's that one? M4 and a Glock. What have I got in here? Coat. Yeah, coat peacemaker. So we can actually go to the shooting range for that one. Now I know how to do it, so you can do it before you put it in the box. Right. I can't remember how to do it. Rusty trigger mechanism. Let's do this one first, then we're gonna take both to the shooting range. Now we know how to do it. I knew there was a way of doing it, but I couldn't remember it. Zoom, zoom, zoom. You can tell which parts are risky or not. So this is only like a oiling and not oiling. That one sandblasting. That's what I couldn't think of the word. It looks like it'd be sandblasted or that the machining. Can't remember what it's called now. Take the pin out. There's one part on there. You should have got a better angle. What's next? Oh, at the top there. Okay. Should be another 2 pieces on that. 3 pieces in. There's that piece there. Should be another 2. Or maybe 3. No, more now. Take 1 piece off, you're getting a million other pieces. I don't mind. Right, that was just something else to take off. Aha. So you got 2 pieces at the top. Hey Whiplash. How are you, mate? Didn't see you there. I was concentrating on what pieces I got to take off. It's hard to get the camera angles so you can see what pieces I take off. Sometimes I get it right, sometimes I don't. Anyhow. Wiping sleep out of my eyes. Yeah, I've done that this morning at 1 o'clock this morning. Well, 2 o'clock. So my partner had to go work. So I've been at, well, I did go back to sleep for about an hour or so. But my partner's on early this week, so I have to be up at 2 o'clock in the morning or thereabouts. Yeah, she's on earliest this week, and she's on late next week. And I always get up with her, like, so. Well, I'm usually 9 times out of 10 up before her anyway. So I'll need this another piece up there. There. Yay! Rusty, dirty pieces and rusty pieces. Okay. Right. So we're going to the rusty pieces first. You can either use the sandblaster or the can't remember what that's bloody called. I think the sandblaster is better. Just put power on. Dust collector and the lights. Sandblast it. Just rotate it. Sometimes they don't need rotating. Right, that's them 2 done. So it's quicker as well, because if you use that, oh, do you have to, looks like you gotta use both parts. Oh well. So we turn them on. Wait till the little saw icon. automatically go to the next piece. If you don't highlight the pieces, it won't do it. You have to go back into it, sort of thing. Or grind it. I can't remember what it's called. Take them to the firing. Got a firing range on this one as well. I have been before, but I'm not good at shooting the guns. Well, I do try, but not that. Right, go in here next. Right. Turn that on. Get me apron. Yes. Get the apron, my mask, and my gloves. Stick the pieces in. Go to the first one. It's a little bit hard to do on this, but you gotta do it on every single section. Sometimes you might have to go back to one of them and rinse the parts. So yeah, it looks like you got to do the top, middle, then the third one, then go back to the middle one, sort of thing, then go to the bottom. That's all them parts done. Yay! No, I haven't finished it. I thought I finished. Replace gas tank. I'm going to get a new. Probably run out of gas. I thought I finished it. Where is it? In there. Click that on. Glove aprons. And the gas must have run out halfway through the process. That's why I come up with that. Right. And the top one. Go to the middle. And go to the brown, orangey brown, so third one down. Go to the water, cold water again. And go to the bottom one, which is hot water. And take out the parts. Yeah, the gas must have run out halfway through, so I had to do the sequence. Right, let's go to the next part. Clean these parts, so you can actually take these up, and if you unhighlight them, it will go to the next part. If you highlight them, it can continues. Pick up my dirty rag. Zoom out a little bit. Sometimes you might have to zoom out. Just one part. Yeah, there's a firing range, and there's something else, but I can't remember what it's called. A target practice thing as well. I haven't been on the target practice yet. So we next oil the parts. So we might have to rotate this so you get. It's still all the parts you want to oil is highlighted in sort of yellow. Gone too far. You just got to get the right angle. You can rotate it with your mouse. Oh, whoops. Like so. Or you can use the keys. I'll find it better with keys. 2 pieces to go. Let's do the little one first. She said sometimes it's easier to use the keys. Sometimes it ain't. That's that part. There's one more to go, I think. Yeah. And we can put it all back together. Yay! Excuse me. My tea went cold. I was going to. Just going to take a quick break and get a drink. I'll be back in a bit. Okay, with that, you have a good day, or try to wake up or go to sleep or whatever. I can't remember. You take care. Yeah, I'm back. Sorry, I was answering a message before I said anything. But that's just quite good. He did lot of 7 Days to Die. He's better than me, put it that way. I'm not really good at 7 Days to Die, but I try. What's the next parts? So we'll do that little screw there. Oh, I didn't see where it went, but hey ho. Can't win them all. Just trying to get the right angle. It's not very easy. Well, it might be easy for some people, it's not easy for me. Right, what's next? So I've got about 5 or no, maybe 10 pieces to put together. Do that little looks like a spring that there. Is it a spring? Yeah, spring. So that's that done. Yeah, sometimes it tells you what part it trigger spring. That's that done. That part goes in here. Put the pin in. To zoom out. Right, let's go it to the top. Get that done, that piece done. That's that done anyway. Do that piece. That goes in there, right, okay. Stick that on the end. Just going to have a quick sip of my tea. My throat feels like a Sahara desert. It's better. Stick that piece in there. So I've got 4 highlighted that I can see. Well, 4 or 5. I didn't bother counting them. Right, that piece there. That went in there somewhere. Didn't get the right angle. Right, where's that go? Aha, that piece goes up there then. That goes in there. That piece goes in there. That piece goes on there. Pin it up. Hold it all together, as they say. Oh well. Tighten that myself. Pin it, as they say. So probably only 1 piece now. Well, 3 pieces left now. And that into there. Yay! So before you put it in the box, you can actually take them to the firing range by putting them in the air before you send them back to the client. So we go to the front, take these. We've got one more gun to do, but just in case I have to. So we can go to the shooting range, or the this one here. I haven't tried this one yet, so I might do that off camera first and see what it's actually like. I never tried that one, but I have tried the shooting range. Workshop. Oh yeah. Sorry. Go to the shooting range. And do these two guns. What we got. So before you send them to the client, you can actually go to the shooting range and shoot the guns. I couldn't remember how to do it. Enjoy the shooting range or get back into a truck to go home. So we'll just go up here. Click to target game. You can have a target game, or you can go in here. So you can go in this little hut and have a 50 meter. Sorry, I'm gonna have to take this call. Sorry about that. She must have pocket dialed me. Anyway, as I was going to say, you can have 65 feet or 20 meters, whatever. 50 meters, 100 meters, or 150. Excuse me. 250 meters. Let's try 100. So that's where they do that. So you can customize. Then you got your target thing in the top left. So you can aim with the right hand mouse button. Go up a little bit. Told you I'm no good at shooting. Left shift. What's left shift? Oh, I see. So you get like a zoom button. So you can cycle through the guns you got using the 1 and 2 on your keyboard. So you can do number 2 if you wanted to. Score 0. Yeah, no, not very good at this, mind. Oh, I got one. Wow. That's probably too far away. Let's go for 50. Take the 100 off. Might be probably because it's too far away. We've got 9. It's not bad. suppose it depends on the gun you got. So you can do it that way, or you can have play target shooting. You can do that. Choose mode, 1 mag challenge, 60 seconds, sharpshooter or free range. You can do it that way, it's up to you. I just like to do it this way. So you can do it that way and do it, use that, the target's like, you can have the 20 meters away, take that away. Not bad. They're not really good at shooting in games anyway. As long as the target doesn't matter. No, I've got a 9, that's not, I haven't got a bullseye yet, so. But you can do it that way. That way if you wanted to, or you could do a challenge on it. 1 mag challenge, you got a whole magazine to do, and you got 60 seconds hit as many targets you can, and you got a sharpshooter which the targets pop up like that sort of thing. And I'm not really good at shooting, so I don't bother with that, but it's up to you if you want to do it that way. I think that's in the prologue, I'm not 100% sure, I can't remember. But you've got about a couple of guns. I think you can take 4 or 5 with you, I can't remember. Where's my car? Oh, there it is. Just click on the car and go back home. Let me send them back to the clients. Got 1 more gun to do, but I'll do that on the next stream. I'm going to have my stream there. I think my partner's on the way home. So, got 1 more gun there. So, let's do this. Take these out. Oh, you always forget where the steps are. Send it back to the customer. So before you put them in the box, you could actually take them to the firing range. But that's entirely up to you. I couldn't remember how to do it. Wish there was just like a step there. You know, you can extend the steps a little bit. Because I always forget where the steps are. But that's me. And we can send them back to the client. And get our cash. And just send those back for now. You get 225 for that one. For some reason we don't get any cash for that one. Unless you get that. I don't know. Long distance attachment. Alright, so you can choose. You can pause that. Oh, that's that one that's one to do. So for some reason we didn't get any cash for that. I'm not sure why. That's just a favour for a friend. I don't know. Might be. So you got the auctioneer. You can bid on guns. How much we got? We got 1,190. So you can bid on the guns. And you can take them to the firing range. Request. What's the request for? A brain bestie. I ain't got enough for that anyway. You can sell your gun. You can sell your gun what you got. The peacemaker if you wanted to. But I might keep that for a bit. Oh, that's what he would, that's guns. So if you see a Brain Bessie in the auction, cheap, like sort of thing, well, you know what I mean, so you could buy it and then resell it. So that's, so just see, we just got a Brain Bessie on. No, not by the look of it. Got a rifle, but I ain't got enough money anyway. Well, I have got enough money to get that one and that one. You got a Winchester there. See, if you see it there, gun alerts. Oh, you can set gun alerts for all the guns that are actually on in the game. So you can click on every single one of them. And if you got enough money, you can make a bit of money. Say you want set up for Brain Bessie, AKM. I suppose you can, yeah, you can click on all of them or whatever, and it tells you when there's actually a gun. Well, it'll come up with that one because I know there's a Winchester. I'll just do that for now. Yeah, okay. Wonder if you could do these as well. Yeah, you can. So you can click on these and set up the rest. That way, sort of thing. And you get alerts. If you go back to bid, I know that. See that it's got a red outline there. So because you set up alert, that's actually in the auction. If I set up the rest of them, it'll all be red. If you know what I mean. So if you'd actually wanted that coming up, don't know how long you could do that. You just put on the Brain Bessie part. You could take them off, that sort of thing. So that's one way to do it. So if I took all those, but you got to highlight in green. But that's that part anyway. I won't bid on anything because I haven't got enough cash. Anyway, I have to end my stream now, I'm afraid. So maybe when I come back, we've got one gun to do. So if I just save it there. Do a save. That's one that was saved. And I say thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the stream. If you did, please hit that like button. And I'll probably be on tomorrow, but I don't know what time. Be in the morning. Well, to me in the morning, maybe. I don't know what game I'm going to do yet. I haven't decided. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the stream. And if you did, hit that like button and subscribe to my channel for more exciting games. Thank you. Bye.